All right, guys, I'm David. There's Elizabeth in the background. We got a little baby Finn right here. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be repainting the living room because Elizabeth wants to, and I'm not opposing it. With this whole coronavirus deal, we're spending a little bit more time in the house, and so we figured it would be a good idea to just go ahead and repaint some of these walls here. We're doing the same color we did the hallway. We're doing that light gray. It's also the same color as downstairs. All right, Elizabeth is gonna be doing some other videos, I guess, for preview, and it's not gonna look very different, but try our best to show you what we do. Sorry, I'm really bad at this. See ya.
So this is kind of like a comparison. It won't look very different with the lighting, but this is obviously lighter, this wall, and then this wall is obviously darker. We're gonna paint all of the darker walls in here this lighter gray color. So all of these walls, and then this one is very dark compared to the other ones. Obviously my camera lightens it up a little bit, but you can kind of see in that corner. We're gonna paint all of this light color gray. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. As you could probably see in the little like intro thing that David did yesterday, we are renovating our upstairs living room plus like little dining room area. David is at work right now. They sent stuff for him to start working at home so he won't have to go into work anymore. But a lot of my events and stuff have been canceled, and that means I don't have a lot to edit, so I'm just sitting at home watching it rain. So I am starting to do everything like prep work for painting up here. I went through today and took off all the blinds for the door that goes, like the sliding glass door that goes out to the deck, plus this big window in front of me. I took off the blinds for that, and I took all the nails out of the wall of our pictures down. Stuff like that, and then I started putting drywall putty stuff on the walls also to help make sure that the holes in the wall are nice and smooth. And I'm going through and sanding stuff, and then my goal today is to get all of the tape on. I just kind of wanted to officially start this video other than David's little intro. Hi, baby. Officially start this, and then I don't think I'm actually gonna do any painting today. Number one, I'm lazy. Number two, I'm just kind of sad sitting in my house. I slept in super late today, and that like got me off on the wrong start today, and it's just like pouring down rain outside. So we're just gonna see what today leaves. Hi, baby. I love you so much. Smile, cheese. I love you. So I'm gonna start doing this. I probably won't even show you. I just wanted to sit down and start the video, and then I'll just show you once it's done. Hi, Finn. Hi, baby, you're beautiful. Who's there? Isn't this the cutest thing ever? He jumps up and looks out the window when he hears something. Oh, I'm obsessed with you, Finn. And it's so cute when he like step back and look at his long little body. You're adorable. I love you. And in case anyone wants to know what color we are using, we're using the same color we used upstairs in the hallway. I did not show you guys that little project. We painted everything up there. And then the same color that we used downstairs in that room. If you missed that video, I'll link it up here. But it is called Titanium. It's by Behr. We got the Behr Ultra and just the eggshell finish. So this is what color it should be. Woohoo. Everything is officially taped, and all the walls have been sanded, and all of the hardware in the walls have been removed, and then the holes have been filled. And I think that's all for my update for now. But whenever we start priming and painting, I will take you guys along for the ride with it. But that is all for today. Day 2, and I'm officially going to start priming. Wish me luck! It's been a few hours. I have finished this side of this wall, this whole like shape here, this wall right here, this little corner area, this wall around the window, and this corner right here. So I just have this giant wall here, and then that side of that thing, and then that little wall in the kitchen. So I think that's pretty good for day 1. I used all of the paint that I had poured, and it's starting to get dark, and I don't have very great lighting in here with like just these 2 light bulbs. So yeah, because that doesn't really work. So it's great. But I'm going to be done for today. Also, a tip that I've learned over all of these little home renovations that I've been doing. I'm not going to wash these brushes out because I'm literally just gonna come back. I guess it's going to be tomorrow. And so I'm just gonna put these in bags and put them in the refrigerator so that they won't dry up, and I can just take them right back out and they'll be good to go. So just a little tip for everyone who's also going to be painting. Another tip that I have is that frog tape, it's more expensive than painter's tape, but I absolutely love it. It's so much better. This whole thing right here is absolutely true. I love frog tape. So that's what we have up literally everywhere. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to whatever day we are on, day 3, I think. I'm back in my super cute painting clothes, and we're gonna tackle this wall for priming today, and then everything in the kitchen area. It is actually pretty warm out today. I just Finn freaking peed on the floor. I had to take his bell off the wall, so now he's confused and he peed on the floor inside. So I put him outside so that I could paint and he wouldn't get in the way. And as I dropped him on the ground out there, I realized how warm it was. So I opened all of the windows and doors and stuff. So now it won't smell like paint in here all day, and it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited for it. And yeah, so let's get started. Good news! Everything is primed. I'm so excited. It's already like so bright in here. I don't know if this is just the first time I've seen sunshine in like a week and a half, or if it's the lighter color on the wall. Who knows? I'm so excited that that part is done. I am going to, I think, take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go outside and go for a run because the sun keeps like coming and going, and I think it might end up raining this afternoon. So I think Finn and I are gonna go on a little run. Would you like that, baby? Going on a run? You wanna go on a run? Yeah, me too. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and then maybe I'll get back to this today if I'm feeling motivated. Maybe I'll edit some pictures, I don't know, but that is my update for now. Woo-hoo. time to start on the gray color. Here it is. I'm so excited. So David ended up taking some PTO today at work just because no one's there anyway with the coronavirus. And he came home and helped me paint. So it looks pretty blue right now, but it's really a light gray. We got one full coat on everything except for this wall. We ran out of paint in the thing, and so we're just like, you know what? We can just pour more paint tomorrow and then we'll get to this then. But everything else has at least one coat on it. Obviously it's a little bit splotchy over here. This paint's really weird because it's like the shades of drying are like super bizarre, but it'll look good when it's done. So I guess this is until tomorrow. All right guys, we're back. Another day of this. Today's actually my birthday, March 22nd. We're quarantined.
We're quarantined? I would love to be quarantined with you.
They're still making David go to work,
Yeah.
so he's not officially quarantined. But I'm starting to take off the painter's tape. David did another coat yesterday. I don't think we vlogged that, but
I did not. I apologize.
there are still spots that need to be touched up for a third time just because of this paint. But I'm going through on the wall here and taking off the painter's tape and touching up where the ceiling comes in just because I'm so sick of not having blinds here for the door.
Hey.
And I miss them, so I'm gonna do this wall and I think the big window over there today just because I want my blinds back so people can stop seeing straight through our house at night. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Apparently we have ghosts too.
Okay. But I don't think we want to paint today because I want to have a fun day and not paint.
Then let's go not paint.
We're gonna start by painting now.
You can say hi to Finn. Hi, baby! How are you doing today? Did you just get a toothbrush? Yes, to brush your teeth? Oh my goodness, you look so happy today.
Mom, you're being a crazy
He's like,
lady.
Mom, you took away my bell. How am I supposed to get outside?
Mom, you're being a crazy lady.
Have fun.
Okay, hopefully today's the last day for this living room remodel. March 23rd, so we've been at this for a while now. Yesterday, we did get the blinds back up, so we have some privacy at night, which is great. And then we also got these back up too, which is awesome. I am just going around. Oh, David did one last extra coat on this wall yesterday, and then he also did this wall in the hallway because that needed an extra coat. So today I am working on this whole corner and everything's done. This wall is done, this wall is done, and then this over here is done. The only things that need to be touched up over on this side is that these like long things need a second coat, and these long things, who am I? And then there are parts on this wall like right there needs to be touched up, and then David just stopped for this because he was nervous about getting close to the refrigerator, so I'm gonna do this again. But other than that, we're pretty much good here. we do need, David's brother's an electrician, and so we need him to come over and switch out these outlets. I don't know why, but all of these things are cream, and then the covers for all of them are still white. So we're just going to switch out those to white also, and then move the furniture, and then hopefully this room will be done. Good boy, baby, good boy. Love you. So the good news is all the painting's done, all the tape is off, all of the walls. I went through and swept everything, cleared everything that we were using off of the kitchen table, cleaned everything, wiped it down, got all the paint that I thought, the tarps and everything I had in here covered that didn't. I got all of that off the floor and it looks really good. So I'm just gonna wait for David to come home tonight. He's gonna help me move the couch and table back because they're pretty heavy. And then I'm gonna put frames back on the wall, stuff back on the bookshelf. Yeah, do an overview of the finished room then. But if you guys have any suggestions, this is just the stuff that we've had. All of the stuff that was just free. We kind of spent all of our money downstairs. But I'm thinking that with like the gray and black, like it's all fine. But I want like a rug to go here. So if you guys have any recommendations for a rug that would look good in here, if you could give it to me in the comments down below, I would appreciate that. Or send me a message on Instagram, or like suggestions for curtains that would go with this little setup here, or something to go back on the wall, or really any suggestions that you have, because all of my creativity kind of went to every other room in the house and now I'm like, what do I do in here, you know? And then the only other wall that I think I might want to decorate is this one. So we just have like the table and then Finn's stuff. And I was like, what should go here? But I don't know. I'm absolutely open to suggestions though. If you guys have any, I'd appreciate that. But that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and getting this far. This has taken me days and days and days to film, so I don't even know how good it is. But once we move all of this and put the pictures and stuff back up on the wall, I'm just gonna kind of do an overview of everything, like the finished look, you know? So that's gonna be the rest of the video, but thanks so much for watching this far. Subscribe to my channel. We have one more room in the house to remodel for like quarantine projects while we're just hanging out at home, you know? And that's gonna be the laundry room, and